What is going on, everybody? Hope you guys are having an awesome day. Give you an update here as to what's going on in the Hayden Bridge area. So, we've got 21 houses here to work with. Primarily, these are going to be homes that are either that just came on the market or did price changes. There's also a couple that are pending as well. So, nothing is sold in the last week. So, just something to be aware of. And to give you an idea, I'm going to start from lowest to highest, starting with the active homes on the market. So we've got this one over here on 2145 31st Street, space 36. So it is a mobile home in a park. Space rent is about 630 a month. So for someone who's looking for a home like this, space rent is definitely cheaper than a lot of the other options you might have. I'm not going to get into all of the pictures on this one, just for the sake of time. But as you can see here, pretty open, nice dining room area, kitchen area here. Then you've got the utility room here. Nice use of the bathroom area here. Primary bedroom here. And then this is probably my favorite part of the house. So I'm gonna show you a little bit deeper what the pictures look like on this one. So as you can see here, the backsplash goes all the way from the floor to the ceiling. It's also a good use of the space as well. Definitely compact. It's got double vanity, cabinetry here, shower area here, nice mirrors in the bathroom as well. And then you've got the ring light here, toilet, little cabinet space here. So I really like this space a lot. And this is personally my most favorite thing about the home. So for someone who's looking for a house like this is definitely a great fit for them. Then we've got this house over here on 2343 Dawn Street. I would say it's a starter home in the Hayden Bridge area. It's pretty close to the Harlow Road area or Harlow Road next to Hartman Lane, as you can see here. 3 bedrooms, 1.5 bathrooms, 1247 square feet. I'd say it's your standard ranch style home. House could use a little bit of updating, but overall, from what I can tell with the pictures they have currently, that it's in pretty good condition. Needs a couple of needs a little bit of updating, but overall it's in really great shape. Wood burning fireplace, ductless unit here, laminate flooring, here as well as in the kitchen. You can kind of see it here, the 1970s lighting. Then you've got another ductless unit here. Big backyard. Definitely a great space to be able to put a cold plunge out here, hot tub, sauna. Just a just I'd find a way to put it out there anyways. Then you've got a she shed here, as well as an area for a man cave. And if that's not a thing, or a man shed, then we're making it a thing. So I think they've priced it aggressively, which when I talk to the agent, the sellers are pretty motivated to get it sold since they've got another property that they're already interested in purchasing. So that definitely makes sense. I wouldn't be surprised if the home goes pending pretty quickly. And they've got more pictures coming Tuesday if for whatever reason that doesn't happen. Then we got this house over here on 2601 Mile Loop. Pretty nice house. It's got some great flooring, definitely a lot of space. 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1620 square feet. They're asking 365 for it, and they just came on the market 3 days ago. It's also got a 2 car garage, which is pretty nice as well. The driveway is shared, which I drove out there, looked at a couple of the houses over there. Looks like the majority of the driveways are shared. And I think part of that is just to keep the space compact. I think they're pretty much on the spot with the price, because there was another one that sold recently for 360, and then there's also one that's currently has an offer, and they were at 340, and I think this one's a lot nicer than that one. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with this one as well as the other one as well, because the offer is bumpable pending. And I know I'm not going into the pictures a whole lot. If you want me to, I can certainly do that. But you guys can kind of see it for yourself, what it looks like and everything. So this is the living room area. But going back to the other house, the offer is bumpable pending. So what that means for anyone who doesn't know is that they have an offer to move forward on to for someone to purchase the home, but they have to sell a house in order to move forward. So essentially what that means is that if for whatever reason they can't come to an agreement on timelines and getting the home sold within those timeframes, they could then go back on the market, or they could also have someone else who doesn't have a contingent offer to move forward on purchasing that house. So a lot of things at play there, but hopefully everything works out. And as you can see here, nice big kitchen area, dining room area as well. You got stainless steel appliances in here, nice flooring throughout. You got the barn door here in the primary bedroom. Again, it's only 2 bedrooms. You could use this one as a third bedroom here. I'd personally use it as an office space. It's definitely a great little spot for it. And then you've also got the primary bathroom over here as well. So as you can see here, here's the office space I was talking about. Then you've got the primary bedroom here, or bathroom here, cabinets, double vanity, tub. It also looks like you have a bidet on here as well. It's kind of hard to see from here, but that's always cool to see. Then you've also got the shower as well. Here's the second bedroom I was talking about. On the other side of this wall here, I don't know if you can see my mouse or not, but that is where this bathroom is here. And one of these days, I'm gonna call it a bathroom instead of a bedroom, and we're gonna get that right. So when that day comes, I will jump with joy. And then you've got the utility room here, and then a little backyard area here with some storage for tools, workspace, all that good stuff. Property taxes are about $2,900 a year. So again, I wouldn't be surprised if this one sells pretty quickly. It is a 55 plus community, so it may take a little bit longer. But it'll be interesting to see what happens with this one. Then we got this one over here. It's been on the market 39 days. They just did a price reduction this week from 400,000 to 395. 3 bedrooms, 1.5 baths, 1140 square feet. House could use a little bit of updating, but overall it's got good bones. 2-car garage, you got your chimney here. It's pretty much your standard ranch style home. You have this drop down area here. You've also got the wood paneling back from the 60s. So just screams that it's definitely an outdated home. Cabinets are overall in really good shape. I wouldn't change those at all. The countertops could use some updating. Appliances could use some updating. Maybe a little bit of the trim as well. Then you've got the mud room / utility room here. Then you've got the half bath here. Little hallway closet, bedroom. And it looks like you've got ceiling heat as well. So for anyone who knows that heat rises, I know it was cheaper back in the 60s and 70s when they put that in, but definitely was not a smart decision when they did that. Then you've got the full bathroom here. and then a nice size big backyard. And not exactly an ideal spot to put a cold plunge. I'd probably put it like right here. Maybe pour in some cement for this for this specific spot. I'm gonna make the cold plunge thing happen. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like this is a thing. Put in a hot tub, sauna, all that good stuff. So overall, cute house. It is next to a house that I'm gonna be doing an open house for this weekend as well. Over there on 2741 33rd Street. They're asking 450 for that one, and I'll dig into that one a little bit later because it is on this list since it just came on the market yesterday. So stay tuned for that. Then we got this house over here. So I don't know if all of the Marcolo Meadows, D.R. Horton essentially did a price reduction on all of their houses because I noticed that anything that was on the market for a short period of time, but then also, for a longer period of time, they've done some price reductions. So the majority of the price reductions I'm going to talk about are for the Marcolo Meadows subdivision over there. And also, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but just in case, the reason why this one's on the list is they just did a price reduction from 400,000 to 395 this week. So going back to this one, they just reduced the price from 420 to 415. So about a $5,000 price reduction. And I know this says 414,995, but I figured I'd save you guys the extra $5 by just rounding up and saying 415. So hopefully that saves you a little bit of extra time and money. This is the Spruce Plan model, all one story. So standard ranch home, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, 1,435 square feet. And as you would expect, new construction built this year. Again, the HOA is $19 a month, which from what I was told just covers the cost for the stormwater drain systems. So just to be aware of that. Then we've got this one over here. Again, it's been on the market 38 days. They just did a price reduction from 423 to 419. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. This is also the Spruce Plan, so like the home prior. And I really like these houses a lot. I think they're doing a great thing over there. And I'm also in one of the D.R. Horton homes right now, and they're absolutely amazing. Like I don't know if you can really see the room all that much, but the ceilings I would say are probably about 9 feet high. Good sized rooms. This room is probably about 10 by 10, maybe 10 by 11, 10 by 12. And so as you can kind of see here from the pictures as well, definitely tall ceilings, tall door here, nice appliances. You do have to get your own refrigerator, so just something to be aware of. Gas fireplace as well. So these houses are really nice. So if you're interested, give me a call. We'd love to set up a showing and get everything taken care of for you guys. Then we got this house over here. It's been on the market 16 days. And I've got my notes over here too. So that's why I keep looking over to the right. So this one just came, it's been on the market 16 days. They just did a price reduction from 425 to 420. This is their Iselia plan, which is really nice. Let me just make sure. I've seen a couple of different ones, so I don't actually know if I've seen the Iselia plan, but again, these houses are just overall really nice homes. Then we got this one over here. It's been on the market 9 days. They just did a price reduction from 430 to 425. So again, another $5,000 price reduction. I think there was only one. So the majority of these ones ended up doing a $5,000 price reduction, except for this one here from 423 to 419. So a $4,000 price reduction. But overall, again, they're trying to move the product, trying to move the homes, and they are offering a $10,000 closing cost credit for these houses. Let's see. Okay. Then we got this house here. Just came on the market 3 days ago. They're asking 435 for it. 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, 1768 square feet. This is their Lupin plan. So again, definitely check out these houses. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. Then we got this house over here. This is their Moreland plan. It's a little bit bigger than the Spruce plan by about 200 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. It's been on the market 73 days, and they just did a price reduction from 449 to 444. So about a $5,000 price reduction. I think by the time I see so many of these Marcolo Meadow homes, I'm just going to be an expert on all the different plans and everything. Don't quote me on that. Just I have a feeling on that. Then we've got this house over here, just came on the market for 445, and this is their Dahlia plan. So definitely great what they're doing over there, providing more homes and housing to people who need it, and people who can afford this price. And again, I mean, for the price and what you're getting, I know it's a smaller lot, but for the price and what you're getting, it's, in my opinion, I think it's well worth it. Then this is the house over here that I was talking about that I'm doing an open house this Saturday and Sunday from 1 to 3 p.m. So 2741 33rd Street in Springfield. It's all one story, standard ranch style home. There's also a bonus room in the garage as well. And from my understanding, it's a full 2-car garage with the bonus room because it's a deep garage. So the agent was telling me that it's about 671 square feet. So definitely curious to see that. I'm also going to make a video doing a walkthrough of the home as well, just so you guys can see what the house looks like. That way you can get a better idea as to what's going on with the home. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1538 square feet, point 0.2 lot. And again, it just came on the market yesterday. I did look at, what has gone active, pending, sold within the area from sold in the last month. And there was one comp that showed me that the price is pretty on spot. I know that the new construction homes are a little bit cheaper in price compared to this one, but this is in an established neighborhood. You do also have the RV parking as well, so that's a big bonus for someone who's looking for that. Um, and then also nice laminate flooring in here, big great living room area, ductless unit here. You got a fireplace here. So I definitely think it's worth it just from what I've seen. Got another ductless unit here. Nice countertops here. Cabinets here. Dining room table here. Ductless unit here. And there's not many homes that you'll find with 3 ductless units as well. You got your barn door here. Nice primary bedroom. Nice flooring in here as well. Nice little bathroom here with the toilet. Then you've got your second bedroom here, which they're using as an office space, kind of like with what I'm doing. Third bedroom here. Then you've got the other bathroom here. Nice shower area. Then here's the bonus room I was talking about that's in the garage. So again, I'm curious to see how this is laid out in the garage, and if you can still fit two full car garage, two cars in there. Then you've got a covered patio area here, a little landscaping, grass area, and then also looks like a little garden area or maybe like a little dog run area, which is pretty cool to see. Phoenix behind me, she's a pit bull mix, and she heard dog run and she thought I was talking about her. And then here's the RV parking I was talking about. So I think if it didn't have the RV parking, it probably wouldn't be worth it. But because it does, that definitely adds a lot of value. So if you're thinking about selling your house and you've got RV parking, that definitely helps a lot. And again, there was a house that sold recently. I don't think it had an RV parking that sold for like 456. So I think with those two things alone, not to mention how well maintained and updated the home is, I wouldn't be surprised if we got a lot of traffic this weekend and then it sold pretty quickly. So definitely come check it out. Love to see you guys there. I'm going to be there from 1 to 3 on Saturday as well as Sunday. So look forward to seeing you guys there. Then we've got this house over here on 2732 20th Street in Springfield. Again, so as you can see here, this house is about 200 square feet smaller. It does have two full bathrooms, so that's one bonus compared to this house. This one does have 4 bedrooms. Now, the 3 bedrooms isn't counting the bonus room, nor is the square footage. So something to take into consideration as well. And this house was built 1971, 0.18 lot. And they're asking 469 for this one. And just to give you an idea as to where this one is at, so it's over here, kind of next to Mackenzie River, Yolanda Avenue, Hayden Bridge. And then just to give you an idea as to where the house that I'm going to be doing an open house this weekend at is right here. So pretty close to each other. So it'll be interesting to see how these two houses play out. Standard ranch style home, 2-car garage, nice big front yard. Looks like you do have a little bit of area for RV parking or something along those lines. Possibly a boat. Nice open living room area, dining room area over here, wood burning fireplace. So again, that's also why I say too that one is priced really well, because now you've got this one that's also competing with that home, and this one is they're asking 469 for it. So looking at it from the mind of a buyer, it's like, would I want to purchase this house for 469, or would I want to purchase this house for 450? And they both have their pluses and minuses. Like carpet looks really nice. I'm not a big fan of carpet personally, unless it's in the bedrooms. So I would turn this into laminate flooring at some point or hardwood floors. It's got some nice lighting in here as well, which I like. I think the other one had like the lights that stuck out a little bit. Then you've got the nice flooring in here, I believe. Yep, that's laminate flooring. Nice kitchen area as well. So if you can visualize it, this was like that Maj Posh area to the right of the kitchen or to the left, depending on where you're at. But let's just say this is where the kitchen is. On the right, this is where that area was with the deckless unit I was telling you about. And then to the other side was where the dining table area was. It looks like you do have a heat pump as well, which is nice. So deckless unit is going to save you a little bit more money, but the HVAC system is also energy efficient as well. So cabinets are a little bit older, but still in really good shape. Countertops could use some updating. You got a lot of wood paneling in this room here. Definitely a big house. So it looks like a family room, kind of reading room area. I wonder what they used this room for back in the day. A little half bath here. And then you got the primary bedroom here. This kind of looks like a locker room or like some lockers in a gym or high school or something like that. Looks like it's just the rack area on the wall. So nice bathroom. Could use some updating. Looks like they updated the flooring, which is nice. Bedroom here. Bedroom here. Nice little patio here. Nah, I'm not gonna hide the cold plunge here. I'd probably put it out in the sun somewhere. This would probably be a good spot for a hot tub though. And a sauna somewhere. So nice backyard area. You've got a trampoline back here as well. Nice big backyard. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get a lot of traffic this weekend on this house here because it is $19,000 cheaper. And I think honestly, it's got nicer updates on this one. They're very, very similar. There's a lot of similarities to this one. Let's see. Property taxes are also 3,000 a year. 3,000 a year. So yeah, overall, pretty similar houses. I definitely think that the one on 33rd Street is a little bit nicer. This one's definitely got its own perks as well. So it'll be interesting to see how this one develops. And then I'll know how the one on 33rd Street develops this weekend. So like I said, I'll keep you guys posted on that one. Then we got this house over here on 2360 Clearview Lane. Just came on the market two days ago at 559,950 or 560. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1790 square feet. It was built in 2006 on a .19 lot. Looks like this is a custom home, all one story, and I looked at the pictures before on this one, and from what I can remember, it was really, really nice, which you would expect from a custom home. But let's look at the pictures. So this looks like laminate flooring to me. Correction. So it's engineered hardwood floors. Got a nice gas burning fireplace here. Seating area. Here's the front door. Got a little kitty cat right there. TV area. Tall ceilings as well, which is always nice. And here's your kitchen. Could use a little bit of updating, but overall really nice. You've also got a pantry here. It's got 6 burners on the stove, gas stove. I don't know what's behind this door. It's kind of like one of the game shows. What's behind door number 1? Little dining room area here. Primary bedroom. Then this looks like a great room that they're using for storage. Okay, so when you walk into the house, this is directly to the left. So this could be used as a office space, bedroom, definitely a big room. Then here's another bedroom. So my correction, so this wasn't the primary bedroom. Looks like this one is with the sliding door to the back as well as a private bathroom. Double vanity, tub. It's all coming back to me now. Then you've got the bathroom here, shower here. So, in my opinion, nothing too exciting. Definitely a really nice house. Nice utility room area here. Looks like a little smoke residue from the gas chimney here, which I haven't seen too much, but I have seen on another home. So not too surprising, but I again, I don't know how often that happens, so be curious to know more about that. It looks like you've got a little RV parking area as well. So I might get some flack for this, but definitely kind of lackluster for a custom home. Um, let's just look at the location. Let's figure out. Okay, so over here next to Darlene Park, kind of like the other home here on 2343 Dawn Street, starter home over here. And so it looks like you got all new construction here, or yeah, fairly new construction. Looks like someone owns a big lot here. So I think if I had to choose between this one and these other 2 houses, I'd choose these two over this one. Um, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Comment below. I'd love to know what you guys think. The property taxes are also higher on this one as well, so 4,800 a year. So I don't know. In my opinion, I don't really see the value in it, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm a simple guy, so it just doesn't make sense to me. Then we got this house over here on 729 Old Orchard Lane. I drove over to this house. I really like the neighborhood over here. They just reduced the price from 609 to 595, so a $14,000 price reduction. I didn't end up having the opportunity to take a look inside. I did look at the pictures before because for those of you that follow me on Facebook, I did a couple of videos of some luxury houses in the Springfield area, kind of next to, well, in the Harlow Road area or nearby Ferry Street Bridge, all that good stuff. And this was one of the ones I was looking at. And overall, a nice layout for the house. Kitchen's pretty big too, which I like. Not a real, I mean, I've started to really appreciate the glass stovetops because it's a lot easier to clean, a lot less mess. I don't know. I know gas cooks better, but this just is way easier to clean. And looks like you got two stoves here as well. It's a pretty cool room. This looks like the primary bedroom with a walk-in closet. Then you got a private bathroom, double vanity. Yeah. Built-in cabinets here. I probably You could probably take this out or use it as a desk or take it out and put a desk there. Either way, personally, I think I'd put a different type of desk in there, but just that way I could have like a filing system or a cabinet system of some type. But then you could also just buy one to put underneath here. So, I mean, either way works. It's definitely a cute house. Nice size utility room, covered patio with a backyard. So overall, really cool house. Really cool house. To give you an idea as to where this house is located, it's over here next to River Knoll Way, Royal Dell Lane. A lot of really nice houses over here. I don't know if it's worth the price they're asking for. I remember when I was looking at homes around this price range, I think this was one of the ones that were on the lower side. But I have to look again just to make sure. But they are doing an open house tomorrow from 2 to 4. So definitely check that out if you're interested in this house. And again, it's a super cute home. I think there's definitely a lot of great options on the market right now. So again, they just dropped the price from 609 to 595. So seems like they're pretty motivated to get it sold. Then we got this house here that went pending. Looks like it was a pre-sale over there in the Marcolo Meadows area. The reason I say that is because it was on the market for 0 days. And for new construction, that's really not a surprise. I mean, because people are aware of, what is going on over there, and if the bot builders don't have anything that's currently on the market for what they're looking for, they could ask for a certain plan or build or certain location in the area. Don't quote me on that. I don't know 100% sure on all of those details, but I imagine that the builder is willing to work with you to, make something happen. So this is the Lupin plan. Looks like they're offering an $11,000 closing cost credit with this one when you use their affiliated lender, DHI Mortgage. And 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, 1768 square feet. Now, get this. This was kind of interesting to me. So, pre-sold. They had the original price of 435 and then sold it for 433 285. So what this tells me, and again, I don't work directly with DR Horton or with the builders over there, but what this tells me, just from what I've seen, is that this is probably what this package typically sells for, or this model home typically sells for, and someone either had to compete for it or they increased the price based on custom materials, or they had to compete with someone. And so this says premium laminate flooring throughout the main level, quartz count, or third option, they asked for closing costs and they got it. So one of those three options, they either had to compete with other people to get the house for that price. They either did some updates, which I don't think, from when I talked to one of the builders, Karima, or builders agents, Karima, she said that, and don't quote me, she said that they don't do any type of upgrades. So I'll have to circle back with her to see if that is truly the case, just to re-verify in my mind, since I have been looking at so many of these houses, or if they competed with someone, or so that scenario, or the other two scenarios are they either competed with someone to get it to this price, or they asked for closing costs, and that's about $20,000 in closing costs. So I don't know if that would necessarily be the case, but I guess we'll have to wait and see on that one. I thought I had it on my watch list already, but I'm definitely curious to see. Then we got this one over here. Went pending after 4 days on the market for 45, 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, 2335 square feet. Again, 10K closing costs towards buyers, closing costs and prepaids. This is their Cambridge model, and they sold it for what they were asking for. So again, from what I can tell, it looks like that DR Hortons, or the builders agents over there, how they work it is they're pretty proactive to let us know ahead of time what it's going to sell for, all that good stuff. Again, I have to wait until I see one that's actually sold, because I haven't been keeping keeping an eye on that information until here recently. So it'll be interesting to see what that looks like. Then we got this house over here. It was on the market for 17 days. And what was interesting was, once they received the offer, because it was a bumpable position offer, once they received the offer, I'd have to look again. Because my notes say 2 weeks, bumpable offer, and went pending November 13th. So let me. I know I should already know this information, but let me just check really quick. That way I'm giving you guys the right information. Because I think, if I remember correctly, it was like on the market for 5 days, and then it received an offer. Okay, so came on the market, and then about 2 weeks later, it went bumpable pending, and then during that time, 6 days later, it went from bumpable to pending. So again, that's where I say a lot of the bumpable pendings are becoming more and more common from what I'm seeing. So if you're on the fence about accepting a bumpable position offer, that's where I'm going to look at, okay, where's the house located? What are they going to price it for? All that good stuff. Then I can even take it a step further and see what are the comps, what are the houses selling for, all that stuff. Pretty much what I'm doing right now to give you guys some insight into the market to educate you to be better sellers and buyers in the market, as well as show you what we as agents do on the back end. So with this one being on the market for 2 weeks before receiving a bumpable offer, I wouldn't be surprised if they got the price that they were asking for. But again, we'll have to see. And I've got it on my watch list because typically when you're a bumpable offer or a contingent offer, it definitely makes your offer less appealing. So, it's smart for a seller who's not receiving any offers to be a little bit stronger on negotiations to really push for the price. So if the agent was smart on it, which I'm sure she was, that more than likely she got the price they were asking for. But that's again where I look at a lot of different strategies, a lot of different things to really help the sellers get their price or more for the best terms. And then we got this property over here. So they were originally at 512 and they did a couple of price reductions until they got to 500,000. And then so this is where I think that DR Horton does it to where, or the builder's agents, where what is that? They update the price even before it sells, just so we have an idea as to what's going on with this property. And they're builders; they know the law, all that good stuff. That I'm sure they're not worried about that being an issue. If anything, it's very beneficial for everyone involved, just because now we're aware of what it actually sold for. So it was at 500,000, and then they went pending at 515, or changed the price and went pending to 515. So it's possible that the buyers asked for closing costs and they got it. So I'm also interested to see how this one develops. So that's all I've got for you. I know there's a lot of information unpacked here, but overall, I mean, definitely a lot going on in the Hayden Bridge area. Again, primarily a couple of new homes come on the market, a lot of price adjustments. So, like I said, I'm going to be doing an open house this weekend from 1 to 3 at 2741 33rd Street in Springfield. So, definitely check it out. I'm going to be there from 1 to 3 both Saturday and Sunday. So, again, I'm going to be making a video as well on Facebook, YouTube, all that great stuff. So, definitely check it out. Look forward to seeing you guys there and hope you have an awesome day.